The journey began over 54 years ago when Westinghouse purchased 160 acres of land in the county south of Salina to construct the world's largest fluorescent manufacturing facility. Whether by foresight or accident, this decision gave the plant access to two major interstate highways by 1971, which undoubtedly contributed to the growth and success of the facility. Production began in 1967 with 4 vertical manufacturing lines. In 1983, Philips purchased the Westinghouse plant and began the process of replacing the slow vertical equipment with high-speed horizontal lamp lines. In 1972, an electric furnace replaced the original gas furnace. At the peak of production, there were 5 horizontal lines running 24/7 over 4 shifts and producing over 500,000 lamps per day. A third furnace, the gas oxy furnace, was installed in 2005 and ran continuously without a rebuild until its last day on June 4, 2021. In 2020, the corporate name was changed to Signify, though the lamp brand remained Philips. It took almost 23 years, but in 1990, production in the Salina facility reached 1 billion lamps. It took only 6 years to reach the second billion. In 2014, Philips set a goal to become the last man standing in the manufacturing of fluorescent lamps. By 2019, after competitors Ledvance and GE closed their doors, Philips had accomplished its goal.
Yeah, Dan Mendocini here in Salina, Kansas, head of operations for Americas. This is an emotional time for not only myself, but for the entire Salina team that's behind me here. I started in this factory in 1987. There's quite a history and quite a legacy here with this facility. At one time tabbed the world's largest fluorescent facility. You can see behind us here, we have a kind of a nice banner that kind of exemplifies the road or the journey for this facility. It started as Westinghouse. The manufacturing and the building was built in 1966. In 1984, Philips bought this great facility and expanded it, and we changed to Signify in 2019. And today marks a critical time period. It's the end of a long journey. At one time, again, world's largest facility. As you can see in the background here, we're actually wrapping up the final production of the last production line that's left here in Salina, Kansas. And today, again, we're marking the end of a long journey, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, not only for myself, but for this team here in Salina, very emotional. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk over here and we're gonna pull one of the lamps off the production line from this skid once we kick it out. And we're going to take a look at the edge because, again, the edge exemplifies the long, rich history here in Salina. So let's walk over here. I think they're going to kick this skid out for us. We're going to take a look at the lamp, but this is the final production off of this great facility. Again, over 54 years of history here. We actually have team members here that have more than 50 years of service, some 30, some 40, some 50 years. This is the team that's made it happen through the years, ranging from not only people within Salina, but around the Salina area. And again, years of service is amazing. These are the people that made it happen. You know, the thing we were tasked with is knowing that we were going to shut this site down. We were going to be proud to the very end. We were going to work hard to the very end. And I'm proud to say that this team did exactly that. They proved to the very end that they were the best team and produced the highest quality fluorescent product, not only servicing the Americas, but we shipped this product all over the world. Again, this is the last of the production, final production here in Salina, Kansas on July 15th, 2021, starting in 1967. So the end of a long journey. So for here and for the team, we say the end is today for this, not only this production line, but also for Salina, Kansas. Thank you. Okay, Dan Mendocina. Now we're back up in the in our Kansas room, which is our management boardroom, and now I'm sitting with the Salina leadership team. So we've had a chance now to see the final lamps come off the production line. Like I said, a very emotional day after 54 years of this facility. A long journey comes to an end, and it's a very emotional time, especially for this team. Which I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves a little bit, and you'll see from the years of service and the dedication through the years that this is a very proud team. So I'm going to start with Joan Caldwell.
Joan Caldwell. I've been with this facility for 52 years. I started with Westinghouse, saw the transition when Philips purchased us, and then the transition to our new name, Signify. So it's been a, more influence of my life in this building than when I was growing up at home. So it's kind of emotional, but it's been a good journey.
I'm Tom Lay. I'm the R&D manager for Signify. I've been with Philips for 35 years, and this is bittersweet. We've come a long way. We've done a lot of things many people didn't think we would do, but we were able to overcome a lot of adversities and become the last man standing in the United States for fluorescent lighting. So all due to this team and the great group of people here. So it's been great, but it's time to move on to something else. Ken?
Hey, I'm Ken Stromberg. I've been here in the facility for over 18 years now. It's been a great journey. We've got a lot of accomplishments. You look back at what's happened just since I've been here. A lot of people have a lot more than me here, but it's been a great ride, and see all the transformation that's occurred as we've strived to win the last man standing and did. And now it's time to move on to new and other adventures, but it's been a great team to work with and great place to be.
J.R. Hoetz, supply chain manager. I've been here 12 years. Proud of what we've done here these last several months. Obviously a lot of challenges. Had a great team to work with here in Salina, and proud to finish out strong.
David Goldhammer, manufacturing manager. Worked for Philips and Signify for 37 years, so it's been a great ride. Enjoyed the many accomplishments we've made. Sad to see it end, but still proud of what we've done.
Bob Knoth, manufacturing manager for the lamp operation. 33 years with Philips Lighting Signify, 23 of that in Salina. Proud of all the accomplishments we've done. We've been thrown a lot of challenges here, and we've always got through the challenge on the high note. So very proud of the team. Excellent, top-notch team here. Always has been and is right now. So yeah, it is bittersweet. And as it's already been mentioned many times, last man standing was the challenge, and we did achieve that. So yeah, hats off to the entire operation for achieving that. So thank you.
Yeah, Scott Sherradden. I've been here 20 years as a procurement manager for the last 10. So as I look back, I'll definitely remember the people. I think it's just the best team that you could imagine working with over the years. There's been a lot of folks come and go, but if you think back of the management team, the leadership we've had over all these years, it's just been really, really excellent quality leadership. And I'll miss that the most. And I also am grateful for the chance to have a place to work for a 20-year stretch. That's something that doesn't always happen in a person's career. And the gratitude to be able to support a family and raise a family. That's why we're here. That's why we do it. So I'll pass it over to Dan.
Yeah, so the thing that I think you heard is there's a lot of pride here, and when I look around the room, there's a lot of memories, and that's the thing that's the hardest about this week and today is the fact that we've become kind of our own little family here through the years. You've heard all the years of service and how proud we are, and there's not a greater company to work for than Philips and Signify, and I think we're all examples of that when you look around this room. And so, I have a special message for our CEO, Eric, and our Chief Operating Officer, Daniel, and Head of Manufacturing, Boss Clower. We were given a task to become last man standing. We checked that off. There's not another facility in Americas that produces lamps, and we won till the very end, and we're very proud of that. We were tasked with finishing strong and finishing proud, and that was the motto that we took to the very end. And today marks the end of that journey. So as the last production lamp rolled off the production line, and as we sit here right now, we'll be wrapping everything up and actually handing over this facility to another great company that's going to be taken over. So it's great to know that this great building isn't going to go to waste. So with that, we sign off for the final time. It's July 15th, 2021. And the message we give is a new chapter in our lives and Godspeed. Thank you.